compassionate people? Kind of a long time no see. New York City trip, all kinds of crazy stuff I'm juggling at once. But today, I'm here to pretty much torture myself for you, so you can know what's going on. All right, hold on. No. Wait. All right, guys. Let's watch the video so you don't have to.
I cannot believe I'm filming a video because it's literally been weeks since I have turned on the camera.
Oh my god.
I got you.
He doesn't want to be held that way. Why are you holding him like that? Look at him. He's trying to get away from you.
He's running around like a maniac, trying to
He's about 90% tired of your shit.
Even though I've been procrastinating this video for a week.
Look at him. He doesn't want to be. He's trying to bite you.
Silo.
He's trying to bite you. Look at this.
Calm down so mommy can film.
No, he just doesn't want to be held upside down. Nobody wants to be held like that.
Please.
You love him so much.
He's like,
well, why don't you love all dogs so much? Why did you go to a breeder, a puppy mill, and purchase the dog? Why? Why did you go there and get Silo? What the kind of name for a dog is that anyway? Who am I talking? The cat's named Boba. Boba's a cool name. Hush.
it's been a hot second since I have.
Apparently, she wanted a dog that's hypoallergenic. I'm pretty certain if you'd gone to a shelter, you'd be able to find one of the 4 million dogs a year that are euthanized in the U.S. because people like you buy specific breeds of dogs that they want. Yeah, it's funny. About a year ago, 2 years ago, something like that, I had an admin in one of my groups that I run on Facebook. They decided to buy a dog from a breeder, a puppy mill, a fancy puppy mill, but still a puppy mill. Breeders are still puppy mills. And their reasoning was, they're in Canada, him and his wife's reasoning was that they didn't want a dog that was ruined. What the f***? I kicked them out immediately as admins. They're not vegan. They think they are, and they think I'm a crazy extremist. Well, you know, I think more than just them think that. Whatever. Oh my god, this is gonna be so terrible to get through. I hate your face, and just the way you're talking. And
wow, we're 3 minutes in and I haven't said anything.
No, you haven't said anything.
Last few It was like, I don't know, 45 or more days that I didn't have like a full day by myself.
You're just bragging. You're literally just bragging.
After my travel,
wonder how much of this I'm gonna have to cut.
What is this video about? This video is basically...
Yeah, I'd like to know what it's about. What is this video about?
A good old break from social media. I took a break last year.
You're that person.
For 30 days, and it was one of the most...
She's literally the physical manifestation. She's got me using the word literally now too much, and that's not even how it's supposed to be used. Oh my god. She's that person that has to tell everybody that she's leaving a group on Facebook, or she's leaving Facebook for a while. I need to detox. Except... she's making her audience sit through it. Why are people watching this shit? Oh, here we go. I'll push the space bar again.
Life-changing experiences that I've had, and I've traveled to different countries, and I've tried psychedelics, and I've lived in a van. I've done things, right? But taking a break from social media was like nothing else I had done before. And I'm gonna link a video down in the, this description, so you can check out my experience from the last social media detox.
You just compared staying off of Facebook to psychedelics and travel? Well, I guess, wait, what? What the hell kind of acid have you done? Ayahuasca? Like, what have you been doing that not going on Facebook or Twitter is unlike any of it? You have not, somebody's been lying to you. They gave you fake acid or something, or mushrooms, or whatever. I don't think I've ever seen anybody compare not going on Facebook to dropping acid.
More inspiration from you. 2 weeks of
Sure
this social media detox have been nothing like the past one, because my last one was after I got off of the Appalachian Trail. Life was just so quiet and chill, and yeah, it was very different. So I'm hoping my next 2 weeks on this cleanse will be was really rough in the springtime, and then everything. I'm filming a video because it's literally been weeks since I have turned on the camera. Back to the place. He's like 90%. Like in the video, I kept honestly but I never really gave myself time to actually fully heal.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna get sick. Is that camera still going? This is like watching paint dry. This is like fucking watching paint dry. Maybe it's my ADD.
So hard.
Maybe it's my ADD, but there isn't enough like caffeine or Adderall in the world to make me capable of sitting through this.
Work about raw alignment, which is just speaking to you. Yeah, I really.
Oh, she's telling us about the favorite parts about herself now. Oh my God, there's still 4 minutes left.
Earlier, if your job doesn't involve it, dude, just dive in. What are you waiting?
You're not vegan.
And it is so hard to just remain in my energy field and
You already said this like 3 times.
really connected and like you.
If this is how you talk
yeah,
when you're...
I want them to be more fun
this
and
is
dynamic
possible, I really
and
don't
not
want
just
to.
sitting down and talking like this one, but like more vloggy.
If this is how you
and
talk
more just,
when
like,
you have the ability to
more
edit
of a
what you're
glance
saying,
into my life.
I can only
Definitely
imagine what
gonna
you're
be
like in
sharing some
person.
videos on
Like, my God!
how do I say
Why would
it?
anybody go listen to a talk? Pay for you
basically
at these
getting back on
retreats.
track
She's
with
guys,
diet
guys,
and fitness
guys,
and
get this. Are you ready?
having
She's
not feel
charging
alone when
$2,000
you
to
go through
$4,000
breakups
to go to these retreats for a few
everything. I
days.
feel like I
Doesn't
am
even
getting
include
fresh right
airfare. It
now.
includes
Finally
food and the
out
base
in my
price
apartment,
of
so
like
this
3
video should
grand
be
from
less
one of the
than
last
a week.
retreats is to camp in a
Yeah, I feel
freaking
like
tent
choosing again,
outside.
Finally just starting fresh, and I want to share all of that with you for anyone who's going
And
through
these
something
things are getting
similar.
fully booked from what I can
Let's get
tell.
it together, dude.
Holy
so if you have
shit.
video suggestions for the upcoming weeks and months, please share them.
Never been more confused in my entire life. So tired of fake vegans. Holy f. Alright, nope. We've got 1 minute and 33 seconds left. We can do this, Boba. We could do this. Come on. Come up here. If I gotta sit through it, you do. Well, I guess you don't technically have to listen, but you can probably still hear because of your cat ears or whatever. God damn it, I don't even know what I'm saying. I think I lost some brain cells watching this. I know. You had a chance to give, like, this is the first video of yours I've ever seen. Already, I mean, I guess I did start out kind of off that you're telling people you're vegan and then you're helping kill a dog. Because that's what happens when you buy a dog. When you buy a dog from a breeder / puppy mill, because they are the same thing. A breeder's just a, a happier, nice, euphemistic word / version of a puppy mill. When you buy your dog instead of adopt, you are literally killing a dog. You're killing a dog in a shelter somewhere that you could have rescued. And supposedly, I haven't looked yet on your other social media, which I really don't want to, but I'm probably going to. Supposedly, you're looking into feeding your dog a raw meat diet. Wow. Holy f***. You're the worst example ever. You're not vegan, man. You're not f***ing vegan. I'm so tired of fake vegans using our community and our platform that is for the animals, for themselves, for their ego, which she obviously has because she talked 9 minutes and 35 seconds so far about nothing but her goddamn self. Nothing but herself for 9 minutes, 35 seconds. There's still 1 minute and 14 seconds of this shit to go. But luckily, due to the power of editing, I'm going to chop out a huge portion of it where she just says the same shit for like 8 minutes. So you don't have to sit through all of it. But you can. I'll go ahead and link it in the description if you want to put yourself through that and beat your head against a goddamn wall. Ow, ow, ow. You know what? I'm not normally like, I'm not an angry person. I'm not. It's just, well, how do you not feel alone when you go through a breakup? Well, apparently your advice is to go buy a dog so one dies in a shelter, right? Well, I'm gonna leave a comment, you bet your ass. Nobody I know wants to see this. Not one person. Although, they probably do want to see it to give you some feedback. So, Alysse, man, I don't know. God damn it. Got an eyelash in my eye. Where's that boba hair? It's your hair, Boba. All right, where was I? Alysse, Raw Alignment. Veganism is not a diet. It is a moral and ethical position. I am about ready to get that tattooed on my arm or my forehead, or maybe even get shirts printed up, because apparently 99% of vegans don't understand what the hell it is. That really hurt my hand. You done scratching? Hey, don't scratch anymore. Like, give me 2 more minutes. Veganism has nothing to do with diet. So if you could do all of us actual vegans a favor and stop calling yourself a vegan when you're not, because it confuses the world about what veganism is, okay? It's about not hurting animals as far as you possibly can, and adopting a special breed puppy just because you wanted a special breed puppy that directly impacts another life, a la you definitely killed a dog by buying one. You're not vegan. And then supposedly, I'll just put the word supposedly right here, because you know that's how you get away with anything, I guess. Probably cut that out. Supposedly, I gotta look on her social media. I might or might not do that. I don't know. I'm probably leaning towards might not, but curiosity gets the better of me. So there you go. Another fake vegan. You know what's more upsetting than anything else? You know what really grinds my gears? A video like this can get 60,000 views. But then any other vegan who has good stuff to say and put out there can make something with, you know, putting a lot of time into it and even, you know, money in their equipment stuff. And then somebody like this does a 9-minute video, 10-minute, 36-second video of complete nonsense, just rambling, and misinforming people on top of it about what veganism is, and they can make a living out of it and sell, you know, $3,000 to $6,000 freaking retreat classes or whatever, how many thousands of dollars they cost, and they don't even include airfare. I can't believe people are paying that, but I guess they are. I guess that's, oh my god, man. I normally don't do these videos, guys. Alright, so that's everything. I normally don't do these videos, guys, and if you're a regular viewer of the channel, you know I usually just stick to news stuff. Now this is news because it's been coming up a lot. I hate myself for doing this. But we need to get more viewership. I'm leaving Facebook as Vegan News' primary platform, and it's going to be YouTube now. Mostly because Facebook has really been screwing the vegan community. And until I feel more comfortable that that has changed, I'm going to be sticking, except for live streams, mostly to YouTube for content. And then I'll post things from YouTube up over there weeks after they've already premiered here on YouTube. YouTube started as a channel's primary platform, but we're going back to it. And we didn't try at all, really. But now we're going to. This is going to be the main focus for Vegan News. There's going to be some things some of you may not like. There's going to be things you do like, old things, new things. Just, you know, stick with us. I never asked you guys to like or subscribe or share videos. But if you could start doing that now, it's going to help tremendously. All right, guys. Love your faces. Love you so much. See you guys in the next video. Later.